Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Chelsea won, Nottingham Forest won. Nottingham Forest came to Stamford Bridge to put an end to our winning streak. Prior to this game, we have won the last 5 games, scoring lots of goals. But Nottingham Forest came to the bridge to halt the winning run and the goal scoring streak. Chelsea scored only 1 goal and conceded 1. And thanks to Robert Sanchez, if not for Robert Sanchez, Chelsea would have gone ahead to lose this game. Despite the fact that Nottingham Forest were reduced to 1 man down after a funny offense from James Ward-Prowse. Nottingham Forest's tactical setup was so smooth. They came to Stamford Bridge with an intention to get at least a point, and you can see it from the time wasted. You can see their game plan. They are not here to lose. Nottingham Forest didn't come to Stamford Bridge to lose the game. They meant business. And Chelsea, on the other hand, especially in the first half, we were so poor. Everybody, just maybe you can exclude Levi Colwill in the first half, but almost everybody in that Chelsea team, they were so poor against Nottingham Forest. It was in the second half that we picked up a bit, and it was so funny how Enzo Maresca left it late to make substitutions. Had it been he brought in the likes of Christopher Nkunku, even Mikhailo Modric earlier on, maybe would have at least won the game. The first half ended 0-0. And in the second half, that is where Nottingham Forest took the lead. And that goal, I know so many people were faulting Robert Sanchez, but trust me, from that position, after that heavy touch from Chris Wood, you don't fault the goalkeeper. It is not the goalkeeper's fault. The goal scored by Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest, you cannot fault Robert Sanchez. Thankfully, thank goodness, Chelsea were able to equalize the game. We equalized through Noni MADUEKE after a pass from Cole Palmer. That was our saving grace. If not for that equalizing game at that moment, after that red card, Nottingham Forest would have looked everywhere. They were so good defensively. Their defensive structure, which is no surprise, because if you check the history of their coach, Espirito Santos from Wolves, if you check his record from Wolves, you know the man is very good defensively. So there is no surprise as to how Nottingham Forest were so good defensively. Chelsea were unable to break Nottingham Forest down. Nicholas Jackson struggled against Mourinho. He struggled with the physicality of Nottingham Forest defense. Jadon Sancho struggled against the Nigerian fullback Ola Aina, who came from our academy. Chelsea attackers were really dealt with by the Nottingham Forest defense. The game ended 1-1. After that red card, Nottingham Forest decided to pack the ball. That frustrated Chelsea so much. It frustrated our game plan. And I don't understand why Enzo Maresca had to leave his substitutions so late. He left his substitutions so late, and there were so many people that were not really influential in the game. Noni MADUEKE scored, yes, but he wasn't in the game. Nicholas Jackson was so quiet. The Nottingham Forest defense kept Nicholas Jackson quiet. I expected him to bring on Christopher Nkunku, who has been in a rich scoring vein. I expected him to bring Christopher Nkunku, but he left it about 10 minutes before the final whistle, or 10 minutes before the normal time. Then, when Christopher Nkunku finally came in, after a brilliant run from Mikhailo Modric, he had the opportunity to put Chelsea 2-1 up, but the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper, for me, generally, between the both teams, he was the man of the match. He was the man of the match. He had multiple saves. The Nottingham goalkeeper was the reason Chelsea failed to win this game. Matt Sells or something like that. that Nottingham goalkeeper was the reason Chelsea failed to 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 win the game. And this is what you get if you have a world-class goalkeeper in your team. Not just him. In fact, the both goalkeepers, I think this game was rescued by the both goalkeepers, Robert Sanchez for Chelsea and Marcel for Nottingham Forest. Sanchez had wonderful saves, impossible saves. Impossible saves, and I want people to give him his flowers. I want people to also talk about his performances today, the way they have been talking about his mistakes, the way they have been bashing him online, talking about his sometimes the misplaced passes. I also want people to talk about Robert Sanchez's impressive form today. Against Nottingham Forest, Robert Sanchez had 8 saves. 8 saves. 4 diving saves. About 5 of those saves came inside the penalty area. For Chelsea, definitely the bookmakers might give Cole Palmer the man of the match after creating like 6 chances. But for me, I think Robert Sanchez deserves to be the man of the match for Chelsea. He was the reason Nottingham Forest, despite being 1 man down, he was the reason Nottingham Forest didn't win Chelsea. He was so outstanding today. This draw came at a cost, of course, after the altercation between the Nottingham Forest and the Chelsea players. You know, in my preview, I made mention of 2 players that if they get a yellow card, that they will miss the Liverpool game. And unfortunately, they both of them got yellow cards. Marc Cucurella and Wesley Fofana. They were both booked, meaning that they will miss the Liverpool game. Our next EPL game will come against Liverpool. Marc Cucurella will be the major miss. This means that Enzo Maresca will have to believe in Renato Vieira to fill in for Marc Cucurella. For Wesley Fofana, it will not bother Chelsea so much because we have the impressive Tosin Adebayo. And for so many people believe that Tosin Adebayo should be playing ahead of Wesley Fofana in the EPL. And I think Tosin will be suited for Liverpool's game more than Wesley Fofana. I think he can deal with the height of Noni. He can deal with the height of Noni. So my major concern about these 2 players is Cucurella's yellow card, not Wesley Fofana's yellow card. So guys, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions in this game? It is Chelsea 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Nottingham Forest halted our impressive run. We had 5 wins in a row before meeting Nottingham Forest, but the winning streak came to an end. So make sure your notification bell is turned on. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.